Check out today's sponsor for SCP playing cards, SCP posters, and other SCP related merchandise. Link in the description and top pinned comment. Okay, it is 3008 time once again, ladies and gentlemen, and by golly, are we in for a treat this time. There's been a few more mods that have been released for this game by the very talented Imperial, basically the person that's now looking after this game in its entirety, which is an incredibly gracious thing to do. Not really sure what word we're using there, but we'll roll with graciously. So, as you've probably read from the title, the modder has created guns in 3008. Of course, like, well, why wouldn't you want to have... Everyone's been on about it, you know? For the longest time, we want guns and crossbows. Well, guess what? You got both now. So now you can shoot things with a crossbow and shoot things with a gun. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be playing through a bit, making some guns, making some bullets, making a crossbow, shooting some staff, you know, that kind of jazz. Think of this as a mod showcase, I suppose. So as with every, I suppose, get going, we basically just got to run around and collect every single recipe on the floor until we get what we want. Oh, we got the staff soup recipe. That's good. That means the mods are working. It also means we can just eat staff, which is probably single-handedly the best thing in this entire game now. Is being able to eat staff. Now, of course, there are other mods as well I want to do future videos on. If they sound interesting, maybe leave a subscription and a like on the channel, you know, because we're going to be looking at a farming mod next, which is quite exciting. Instead of, you know, relying on murder and finding a cafeteria, you can just grow your own plants and eat them, like The Martian, that film where he goes to Mars and he gets left behind and makes potatoes out of his own shit. I've not really been paying attention to what recipes we've got. But we got a crossbow. That's good. Other than that, we ain't got any of the new ones. I think that the gun and the bullets are both very rare recipes. So tell you what, we might have to rely on the crossbow to start with, I guess. And don't worry, as per usual, we will be doing other side stuff along the video. So you're not just watching me run around, collect recipes. There will actually be gameplay and like fun stuff that go along with it. So we'll probably skip this boring bit of running around collecting stuff and getting something a bit more juicy. So we'll do a generic fade cut, or I could just put something funny on screen. I like the second one. Let's do that. Let's see what imaginative thing I come up with. Alright, we found where basically we're going to be setting up shop. Good news, we found literally not quite the recipes we were needed, but we have found you know, the cooking pot and stuff, which is good because we can staff soup. We haven't found the gun though, which is kind of what I was hoping to find. This could mean that I've messed up putting the mod files in, but that's okay because we can do something magical, and that's called cheating stuff in. As a worst case scenario, of course, like I am kind of hoping that it does spawn. I know it's a rare recipe, so the chances of getting it are incredibly slim. I get that. Maybe I should have deactivated some of the other mods we're not going to be using, but hey, we like the challenge, don't we? That's why we're all here. Can make the crossbow, you know, 5 wood, 4 metal, 2 string. So basically cloth, wood and metal. It's fairly easy to make and collect, you know, just need darts for the ammunition. And then we just got to break a load of stuff. So I suppose this is a good excuse for a stuff breaking compilation. Tell you what, I'm also going to get, just going to max all this out for maximum efficiency. I should say also, if you want to download any of the mods in this video, as per, if you check the description, there will be a link to the developer's GitHub, where you just download the file, download the mod installer, I think it's called the Uber patch, and then it just automatically installs all the mods for you. And if you don't want to do that, you could just manually do it yourself. You know, it's very simple. If you can't work it out, you're obviously too young to be playing on a computer. But genuinely, if you do need help, you could just go over to the... I forgot this game has terrifying night switches. That's alright. We will... I don't know, actually. I guess hide somewhere? Oh, we can sleep, actually. If you get in the right spot, staff can't get us. Okay, that feels probably quite safe. Right. Let's skip the morning. Good night, I guess. Ow.
Please leave the building.
I appear to have slept to the point of starving to death. Quick, consume suspicious burger and be chased by 1,000 staff. Will you leave me alone? I don't want to have to kill you on the first day. Give me all the food. Good, thanks. That should respawn in the morning, so...
Please leave the building.
I do wish it would stop giving me staff soup. It's getting quite annoying.
Excuse me, the store is now closed.
Alright.
Please exit the building.
You left me no choice. You will suffer with a dart landmine, the
The
classic.
store has closed. Please leave as soon as possible.
Oh wait, did they fix that in the patch?
The store is now closed. Excuse me.
Leave me alone. Woo.
The store is now closed. Please leave the building.
Don't ask why that does so much damage, it just does. No, will you bugger off, man? I've thrown all my darts away that I was going to be using for crossbow ammo, because the crossbow is significantly better than the fucking throwable darts. Get out of
Please
here.
leave the building.
Leave me alone. When's it daytime? Come on. Take over, damn it. I don't even have, like, the gun recipe or nothing, man. It's ridiculous. Hey, there we go. Morning. Thank the God. And then crossbow. There we go. That was easy. Hey, there you go. That works. Crossbow. Hey, pew pew. Insta-kill staff. Amazing. God, I love the crossbow. It's just so... Oh, so good. Alright, let's have an eat, and then we'll get on to gun making, or gun cheating, I guess, because we don't really have much choice. I think I'm just being very unlucky with the whole spawning thing, because, you know, if you go to the console, with it all being messy like that, you can see, look, M1 Garand and 30 cal bullet. So it kind of works. Oh, that's a tanky boy. Look at that, he took a whole other shot to die. Tell you what they should, what would be cool mod? Like a chainsaw or a hacksaw. So you can cut bodies up quicker. Just like the ultimate, like, mining tool. Because, by God, does it take a long time to, you know, do anything like that, normally. Alright, let's not waste any more time. Let me spawn in the gun and some bullets, and we'll show you how it all works. Alright, so... basic first look, it's based off the M1 Garand, a very basic looking model, but again, the guy that makes the mods, he isn't, you know, a modeler, so this is probably the best you're going to get. So yeah, very rudimentary, but hey, it looks the part. In order to use it, you need to create a minimum of 8 30 cal bullets. Now you can see I've got 5, but that's because when cheating in items, the console is very jank and occasionally doesn't work for a little bit, so I thought I'll give it a little break and just explain before I spawn the rest of it in. So, hey, that's what it looks like. Now let's just spawn the rest of the bullets in, and I'll demonstrate it on this unfortunate sod over there. Look, us Brits aren't very good with guns, alright? We don't get many of them over here. Okay, right, spawned in a few bullets. Now it's time to test the guy. So, to load it, make sure you have 8 bullets in your inventory, and click. It'll make grand noises. As you can see, we've now subtracted from 23 bullets down to 15, because I thought I'm not very good at counting. And very simply, you just point the crosshairs at someone and it makes a noise, and it does fire a bullet, I promise. They're just very small, and you can't really see them. I'll see if I can find a casing when I've... there we go. Kill him. Night vision, very helpful. There should be a bullet. I've seen them before, so I know it works. Just guess not in this situation. I do wish it would stop giving me that cooking pot. It's great, I know, but like, what am I supposed to do with the 15,000 cooking pots? I suppose speaking of staff soup, I think I'll just get a little bit of that very quickly. Oh yeah, investing in the whole extra meat from breaking stuff. Definitely a worthwhile investment. Look at all that delicious meat. Because then you just find staff soup in the old list of stuff. There we are. There you go. Staff soup. Yummy yum. Brilliant. Best mod so far. Farming. Looking forward to that though. Right, you. Ah, see? Did you see that bullet? It does fire one. Apparently quite hard to aim this whole gun stuff. It kind of shoots to the bottom right of the crosshair, I suppose. But damn right, does that actually do some damage? So yeah, the bullets drop. You can't pick them up because of reasons. So, hey, there you go. Yeah, it does gun stuff. Shocker. I will do some digging before the farming video to see if I can get the recipes to spawn properly. That's probably just me not installing something correctly. Let's see if we can try and get a particularly good shot somewhere. Okay, just realised if I invest in glasses, right, And technically, we've got a scope now. That should make aiming way easier. It's kind of hard to see if you're hitting right. Okay, so there we go. There's a demonstration of what happens when it runs out of ammo. It automatically reloads as long as you have 8 bullets in your inventory. So, basically, when you get the recipe and you can make the bullets, if you can, but, you know, my game being jank, not letting me, you just make as many as possible, and you have infinite ranged option. Generally quite good. Fair, you know? It does what it says on the tin. And then when you've shot your prey, you just smash them with a crowbar and then you eat them. And a top tip, if you want to go through the cannibalism, I suppose it's not really cannibalism, down the hunting staff route, you do have to get the scavenge, the sort of perk that gives you better breaking speed. Because my god, does staff have a lot of health, and you'll be here a long time if you don't do that. Now I kind of want to find a big old staff, you know, just one that's far away. I really want to test the maximum ranged kind of like effectiveness of the gun, you know? And yes, I am going to pick up every recipe I see, just in case I am the unluckiest person in the world and just am not getting the recipe I need. But I'll be honest, I think I'm being genuinely unlucky as is, really. I haven't really seen another staff. Oh, there's one, and he's really far away. That is perfect. You couldn't ask for a better shot. My god, the sway is annoyingly unrealistic, I suppose. And... I think that's going over him. Well, I hit him with the last bullet. We ran out of ammo, but I suppose that wasn't as far as I wanted it to be. We demand better shot. Hey, if anybody can actually make models for the guy that, you know, that made this mod, I'm sure he'd appreciate if you sent him something over. So that'd be cool. That'd be a cool update. You know, an actual nice model and maybe an animation. I'm not sure if you can do that. Maybe. I don't know. I don't make mods, do I? I'm me. Okay, right, there's a dude over there. I can hit him, right? Surely. Nice. Long shot. Yeah, those were never going to hit. In all honesty, I'm not even sure if the bullets render that far or if they just, like, despawn. Because I just realised I've shot all this distance, but I can't actually find any of the bullets. I think a good way to test that is maybe with this. I think the crossbow and the gun follow pretty much the same sort of system of shooting. I think the bolts on the crossbow do travel a bit shorter, though, to be honest. Oh, look at that. Absolutely had me. My aim. Atrocious. Maybe the staff just needed multiple shots to kill, because he took 2. I guarantee that first one definitely hit him, because it bounced off him. I think. I don't actually see the... Yeah, see, it bounced off him and landed there. Oh, I don't know, game. You make me suspicious, you does. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That has been the gun mod showcase. I do plan on doing a kind of like lengthed series on this when I have the time to record a extended video, because this game and saving is a little bit funny. If you've enjoyed this video and looking forward to the farming, the other mods basically, series, subscribe, leave a like on the channel, that sort of stuff. And yeah, well, I'll be back super soon for another one. See you then. Also, out of all the guns in the world, why did they choose this gun? It doesn't really make much sense. How did you get the materials for a gun in this place anyway?